Today we're making coconut sweetbread. Come on in here, let me show you my delicious, amazing recipe. Let's get started. Alright guys, let's take a quick look at the ingredients. Today I'll be using all-purpose flour, coconut milk. You can use evaporated milk if you like. I have some brown sugar, freshly grated coconut, oil, melted butter, egg. I'll be using some mixed fruit, cherries, raisins, some vanilla, and for my spices, I have cinnamon, nutmeg, baking powder, and some salt. So first things first, you want to combine the dry ingredients. I added it to the flour, and I also added my coconut here. Mix well and set aside. Then you want to combine the wet ingredients. I added my fruit, egg, oil, butter, the vanilla, and the milk, as well as the sugar. Mix that well. Once it's combined, you want to add it to the dry ingredients. Give that a good mix. You want to gently fold it in. Avoid over mixing the batter. Once it is done, we will transfer it to our baking pan. Today I'll be using a loaf pan, and I did grease the pan with some Palm baking spray. Then I will add my batter to the pan, and you want to just level it off, tap it on the countertop to remove any air bubbles, and then we will go over the top with some more mixed fruit. Once done, you want to place this in a 325-degree oven for about an hour or so. You don't want to cook it on too high heat because it will crack up a lot. To avoid the cracks, bake it on like 315 or 325. After about an hour and 10 minutes or so, the bread is finally done. What I like to do is go over the top with a sugar water glaze. So I like to add equal parts water to sugar, and you want to just add that to the top. Allow this to cool for about 10 minutes before removing it from the pan. And I will allow this to cool on a wire rack completely before I show you guys what it looks like on the inside. And now for the good part, let's just see what it looks like on the inside. When I tell you this was amazing, it's an understatement. It was so moist, so flavorful and delicious. You guys have to give this recipe a try. The key here is to always add a little oil to your batter. Remember, butter is for flavor, but oil is for moisture. And you will have the perfect bread every time. So like I said, give it a try and let me know what you guys think. I will leave all my ingredients and measurements in the description or the caption. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching and enjoy.